So today we're going to cover how to put your echo trigger back together if you just so happen to do that and came all apart on you. First, you're going to want to know what each of these parts are. So these are your toggles. This is your toggle retainer, the little barbell shaped one. And toggle spring retainer. And then your toggle springs. So this is why during the installation video we talked about making sure that you do not touch that trigger blade, because that is the most common point in which it comes together when it does that, is when people are handling it and they'll have it like this and they'll flick that trigger blade back when there's not a trigger lock lever in there to keep everything together. So you have your trigger like this without its hyperfire assemblies. First, you're going to take your toggles, put them on the springs. Toggle, spring. So you got those ready. You will notice on these toggles there is a side that has a cut out on it. This will always go to the outside of the trigger pack. Both toggles, both springs are the exact same. It does not matter which one goes on each side as long as they're in the correct orientation. Once we have those on, I like to go ahead and put the toggle retainer in. That goes into this hole on the AR2. You'll just center it up in there. Now we're going to do the spring retainer. It's going to go into the back, and we're going to make sure that it's facing, try to show this to you guys so you know what orientation. That flap or that cut on it is going to face directly forward. Now after we have that, we're going to control that with our index finger and our thumb. Then we're going to take our spring and toggle and put this one on this side and this one on this side. And once again, we're pinching everything with our index and thumb. So once again, we're going to make sure that we have that cut out to the outsides of the trigger. We're going to make sure everything's lined up. And then we're just going to bring the hammer to those springs and make sure that they go in to the grooves on the toggle retainer. And then you're just going to collapse the trigger and it all goes together and it's good to go.